Students will be required to submit assignments through Schoology for grading purposes for the rest of the school year. So I'm going to show you quickly how to add an assignment to Schoology where the students can submit their work directly through that assignment. So you want to create your assignment in the folder that you are going to be using for that week by adding a material. We're going to add an assignment. All right, now doing this enables the students to be able to submit their documents through Schoology directly to you, and you can see who has submitted and who has not submitted. So we're going to click Add Assignment, and now it looks just like the other documents that we were creating before. So we're going to call it Volcano Types Assignment, and then you can type in here the instructions for that particular assignment. So I have here, please complete one of the two attached assignments. Since each assignment we have to have two options for. Download the file of the option you would like to complete the assignment on your laptop, and then submit your completed work through the submissions button in the assignment. All right, now you're going to want to attach the files that go with that assignment to the assignment. So down here there are some buttons. They're kind of small, but you can see them. They're kind of grayed out until you mouse over them, and then they'll turn to full color. So there's a file. There's a link if you need to put some links for further instructions in your instructions. We can add something from our resources or an external tool. So I'm just going to add some files to this assignment. So we're doing volcano types. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to put in magma types, and there's a second one that go along with this. And we'll just put magma types adapted. I'm not going to call it that for real on an actual assignment. I'll put option 1 or option 2. But these are my two different differentiated files. So I'm going to hit open, and that's going to attach them to the assignment. And now again, this is important down here, because now again is where you're setting up when you want this assignment available for the kids to see and when it needs to be turned in. So the due date. Let's just say the first week is April 13th or 14th we start. So the due date would actually be Friday the 17th at 11:59 p.m. That means that they are going to be able to have that done right up until midnight. We're not grading on points, so it doesn't really matter if you leave the points here. I'm just going to put in 0 points. The category, you want to leave it as ungraded. The period, we don't have grade book set up in Schoology, so you don't need to worry about that. The factor is 1. Leave that numeric. Okay, now down here is a really important part. All right, you're going to see that there's a box here that says submissions enabled. That must be full color. If you come over here and you see that box is not full color, please mouse over it and click it, because if it's full color, that means the kids can submit. If it's not, the kids cannot submit. This green one means the publishing. If it were green, that means it's published right now, but it's gray so that we are not having the kids see it. And then there's another button right here that says comments enabled. It's like a little text box. If you want the kids to be able to comment when they start turning an assignment, leave that full color. If you don't, you're going to want to turn it off. All right, comments are disabled for that assignment. So they can't give you feedback on the assignment, but that you can give them feedback through the grading part a little bit later. And there's a second video for that. So once you have everything set the way you want it, you're going to want to hit create. And now if you look inside here, you're going to see the assignment, Volcano Types Assignment. There are your instructions that you put in there. And then when a student clicks on this, they're going to be able to see the directions, the two assignments that go with it, okay? And they'll be able to download those and complete their work. Now on your end, it's nice because over here on the right side, you will see submissions. And it tells you how many students are in the class and how many you received out of that number. I have 0 of 2 because there's only 2 of us in this training video. But you'll get a name of all the students who have already submitted their work right there. As long as you refresh your page, it doesn't update real time, so you have to refresh. You'll be able to see that. All right, so when you click on their submissions, you'll be able to see what they submitted. And there is a second video for that also that's already uploaded for you. So that's how you create an assignment in Schoology.